Hello, Cancer. Welcome back to Three Trails Tarot. And thank you so much for being here today to watch your April 2022 tarot reading. The very first thing I do is try to find out for your general reading, what is the overarching dominating energy for the entire month of April. And here I see courage and solutions. So finding solutions and having the courage to take advantage of those solutions, Cancer. That looks like that's what's going to be on your mind, those feelings, those thoughts, that kind of dominating energy throughout April. Let's find out what the influencing energies are going to be. What are the things that are going to affect your actions and your decisions? We have here Justice. What else do we have for you, Cancer? What kind of influencing energies for Cancer? Death. Wow, these are 2 higher arcana cards already. 3 of Wands. And 7 of Swords. So, let's start with Justice. Cancer, it looks like the most important thing that is going to influence your decisions is wanting to be treated fairly through justice, wanting a balance, wanting harmony, wanting the respect that you deserve, and just wanting people to be sensitive and kind to you when they are talking to you or when they are dealing with you. Death is the desire to start something different, start something new. So this is going to be a feeling or a thought or some kind of driving force that is going to make you take certain actions in April. So because these are influencing energies, the way I'm reading this card is that you just want to be out of a certain phase in your life and start over or start with a new clean slate. So the death of a phase and the beginning, the rebirth of a new phase. And then here we have with 3 of Wands, wanting to expand your business, wanting to expand your opportunities. And this may be at work, as in applying for a new position or trying to get a promotion or trying to get a raise or bonuses. Or this could be if you have your own company, wanting to grow your company, wanting it to do better, and having already planted some things and hoping for those things to come about really soon. And for some of you, a small number of you, it's about travel, thinking about wanting to go on a vacation or wanting to travel sometime soon. Now with the 7 of Swords, Cancer, it looks like there's going to be some activities happening in April that's going to cause you to feel suspicious or untrusting of someone. You feel like there's going to be a time when you're going to think that someone is betraying you or saying things behind your back, and that puts you into caution mode. And it also makes you kind of like watch your back. See how this person's looking behind them, but they have their swords ready to protect themselves if necessary. And this is what might be happening during the month. So let's find out what those activities are going to be. What is going to happen in April for Cancer? Please help us find out what is going to happen in April for Cancer. What are things Cancer needs to know? So we have 2 of Swords, Strength, 2 of Wands. I'm just going to lay these down and then I'll read them. You have Death, once again, that's an emphasis. This is a real driving force for you. The Hermit, holy cow, you have so many high arcana cards here already. 3 of Cups, 4 of Swords, Queen of Swords, I'll just put these up here so you can see them better. The Star, oops, that's up there. Wheel of Fortune, and Six of Cups. Okay, Cancer, some big changes are happening. Big changes are going to happen in April that is going to really make your life feel like it's something new. So your wish is going to come true to have a clean slate or to have something different from what you currently have. So here's your Death card here. Here's your Death card here, which is really means rebirth, because it's only the death of a phase, not an actual physical death of someone, but death of a phase and the beginning of something new. You're definitely going to get that. Now I see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 High Arcana cards. That is quite a bit of cards, and a lot of it has to do with things that you're thinking about and the emotions that you're feeling with regard to these thoughts, Cancer. So let's start with the first week. First week has you feeling a little stuck here with trying to make a decision. So you want to make a decision, but it must be a very difficult one, because even though you kind of already know what decision to make, you are hesitating at making this decision. And it's probably because you know that it will impact you in a way that you're not sure if you're ready for that impact, or it's going to impact other people in your life, and maybe in a negative way that it makes you kind of hesitate, or you think it might impact them in a negative way, or they may not receive it in a positive way. So you're kind of on the fence here, trying to figure out, hey, do I make this decision now? Do I hold off? And so that's how you start your month. Now here with the Hermit, you give it a lot of thought. I see this light here. You're hoping for a definite clarity on how the decision, what kind of results the decision is going to bring about. And so you sort of isolate yourself. This could be a physical isolation or a mental or emotional isolation in order to focus. Some of you might actually be meditating to gain this clarity, to make this decision. And some of you might actually go to like a room or a different place where you can think and not be distracted by the everyday things that normally typically distract you. It could be family, friends, work, bills, TV, phones, but you are trying to make sure that you make a good decision. It's so important to you. Cancer, here, the first week is all about thinking. Because with the Queen of Swords, I see you wanting to be very honest about this decision, about the people that might be impacted, about yourself, how you might react to it yourself, and being honest with yourself, and not trying to make assumptions, but just being sincere about, how you may feel after you make this decision. Be very, very important decision. With you giving this so much thought in the first week and taking measures to not be distracted so that you could really focus on what this is that you're trying to do. Now, when you get to the second week, I see you having probably already made the decision, because with Strength, you're forgiving yourself now. You've probably gone over it for the whole entire week and realize, you know what, a decision has to be made. I believe this is the best decision for me, and some people might get upset, or maybe it'll be hard on me, but I'm going to have to just go with my intuition, go and trust myself, and believe that this is the best choice. And so this is courage. This is where the courage comes into play with the strength and courage. This is the solution. Whatever this decision is, this is a solution to what you're trying to do. And it's going to take a lot of courage, and you're going to have to forgive yourself, or already you're going to forgive yourself for having to take this step, because you've already evaluated it so much, Cancer. Now with the Eight of Pentacles, I see you really shining at work, or shining in your business, shining in your job. People recognize your success. People recognize your expertise. And some people are even coming to you to get guidance and advice. And you're just really enjoying the work that you do. And this is a beautiful thing. And I believe it's because you've taken the courage to make this decision, and it's made you happy and made you feel like, okay, I'm in a good place now. Things are working out for me. And because of these positive feelings, Cancer, you're bringing about the Star, which is miracles for yourself. With the Star, we see renewal and hope. Because you've gained this inner clarity, because you took the time to really assess the situation and decide what's best for you, you now are feeling, the inner clarity. You now know what you need to do, or you found out what you needed to do, you did it, and you're just so much happier for it. And also, there could be more miracles coming your way. This is also a spotlight, which goes along with this. So people notice that you're doing great work and you're getting a spotlight. People notice that you're happy and you're getting a spotlight. So that is just beautiful. I am so excited to see how you've overcome this stuck place, right? This place of feeling not sure, of uncertainty, and you've went through the motions of going through that and successfully achieve many of the things that you've wanted. In just your second week, we see you happier, much happier than the first week, Cancer. And then here with the Two of Wands, I see you waiting for results. So you've started some new things, it looks like, in here, or maybe you've started some things before April and you're waiting to see the results. Also with this Two of Wands, I see you also creating some travel plans. When I travel, it feels like vacation, Cancer. This travel, it doesn't seem like it's for work. It seems like it's for vacation for some reason. That's what I'm getting. With the Three of Cups, I see you celebrating with friends, all excited, celebrating your success with your friends, talking about how things worked out, what you did to get those to happen, because they're asking you to, they're consulting with you, they're picking your brain, and you're sharing all this in a form of celebration, going out to lunch or a dinner or just a gathering with your good friends. Now here with the Wheel of Fortune, once again, such wonderful, wonderful news for you, Cancer, because the Wheel of Fortune is all about good luck, a turning point, getting a lot of your wishes, like with the Star, and just feeling overjoyed. This is just wonderful turning of the wheel of your life. Now here with the Death, once again, this is the reason why you went through this process, because you wanted a change. You wanted that change, you worked on it, and it looks like you really get this change. Now, of course, this all requires a lot of energy and effort, planning, coordination to get to this point, which makes this card make sense to have the Four of Swords, where you feel sort of like, oh my gosh, I'm just so exhausted. You're going to feel exhausted after all of this, mid fourth week of the month, and you're needing some rest, Cancer. When you feel like this, please get some rest. Give your body a chance to recuperate, to revitalize, to re-energize. Just take a moment for yourself, okay, Cancer? You were able to successfully do what you wanted. So you deserve this. For some of you, if hanging out with friends is what gives you rest, then go for it. For some of you, if the spa is what gives you rest, I say go for it. But get that rest that you need. Get that opportunity to revitalize and recuperate. And get ready for May, because it looks like with 6 of Cups, there's this wonderful feeling of nostalgia, like getting to where you wanted to be. Perhaps a lot of this change had to do with some thoughts that you had about your past, and that was your driving force. But also I see this 6 of Cups could be someone from your past, who made you feel happy, because this dolphin looks super happy and relaxed and comforted, and that person is going to show up in your life and give you all these feelings that you've had whenever this person is around. So this is a beautiful reading, Cancer. It looks like you found your solutions, and you had the courage, and you were able to get what you want. Now let me go ahead and get some additional information or clarification on a lot of this stuff. So I see here with the 5 of Coins, there's some feeling of loneliness. For some of you, you were concerned about your dollars. I don't see a lot of it. I don't see a lot of coin cards in here. This is more about determination and tenacity and courage. And you were doing really great at work, but there was a moment, and it may not have been in April, but right before April, and for some of you, it could be several months or a year or 2 years. You've had some concerns about your finances, and these concerns made you feel kind of isolated and lonely, and perhaps that's where that feeling of wanting a change, a new slate, came about. Okay, cards are just popping out here for you. So let's start with this one, with the 4 of Coins once again. So because of this feeling of having the struggle, you try to take control, you try to manage your finances, and it looks like you're definitely, if this is even part of this reading here, the reason why you wanted a change, you're going to be successful at it, Cancer, just so you know. Okay, but this is a lot of back feelings that you've had for some time. This doesn't feel new. This feels like it's been going on for a couple of years now, or even longer for some of you. And you're finally going to feel relief here in May, it looks like, because we have here Ace of Swords. So because you had some new ideas, and also this pending decision that was probably part of initiating some of those new ideas, you get a breakthrough, and also you gain your clarity. See, so this goes here with the first week. I'm going to pull one more card for you, Cancer. Let's see what we have for you. Okay, so we have, reverse, the High Priestess. So with this reverse, we have some doubts that you had, and that, I believe, that still goes here with this first week, because you were having trouble making that decision, and I believe it's because you had some doubts, and because you weren't really sure who to trust or what to trust from information you had, and so you were trying to figure out what's going on and what to do about it. So that shows up there. And now what I'm going to do is pull some cards from the Oracle deck to get some guidance for you, so you can really make sure that this May, it stays wonderful, and it really goes this way for you. I hope this is resonating for you, Cancer, because if it is, this is a beautiful, beautiful reading for you. Let's see what else I have. So stillness. Okay, I believe this goes with the Hermit. So stillness is all about taking a moment to step aside, to have a quiet space, a still space to think about things, and to examine yourself, how you feel, your feelings, your thoughts, your drives, your desires, your ambitions, and your material things that were a concern for you. And this card is saying, make sure you take this moment. Make sure you take this moment to step away from all the distractions, from many of the distractions, life distractions, and review or assess where you want to be. And then this card is memory. Memory goes with this nostalgia card, because with memory we are talking about not staying in the past. Not staying in the past, okay? It's time to move forward and appreciate the present. Sometimes and see, you've got this nostalgia card here, so I think this card is trying to say, be careful. Don't stay too much in this past. Don't believe that the past is the only great thing, because some more great things are going to happen for you. If you get stuck in this, that's how you're going to end up starting your May time period. And that might not be very helpful. That might not serve you well. So that card comes out. I feel like I need to draw one more for you, Cancer. Normally I just draw two, but in this case, we're just going to take the top because there's too many here. This is saying vulnerability. So be honest with yourself. Be honest with those who who need to see the real you, and accept who you are. You know, maybe this was part of wanting to change the phase. Maybe you felt that you were putting on a mask for people to see you the way you think they need to see you in order to get along with them, and you're just getting tired of wearing that mask. So sometimes it's good for people to really see who you are, so they can trust you, and they can you can create a much stronger bond with them. The other part of this card is also saying, you know, vulnerability is about exposing ourselves to new possibilities and opportunities. With vulnerability, of course, there's going to be some uncertainties, like right here where you're trying to make your decision. But sometimes in order to succeed, we have to take a chance. And that's where the courage comes into play. And that's what this card is also all about. And also probably letting go of some of these you know, being able to move forward from some of those memories that maybe you're blaming yourself for. Perhaps some of those memories are holding you back because there's some old ideas that are you're thinking about that are not going to be a positive ideas that would allow you to expose yourself to new possibilities or take the courage to make that step. From the angel deck with the corresponding gemstone, and the cards are just jumping out for you, Cancer, we have Archangel Zadkiel. It says, I create my reality. I can change my reality. It's easy for me to transform and transmute challenging situations. I use my intuition and I follow my hunches. I'm aligned with higher wisdom. I pay attention to my dreams and easily interpret them. And with the amethyst, it's saying, are you ready to transform your life? And you are. This is the energy, the influencing energy that you have for April. You were ready and you wanted to. It says here, through your spiritual connection with the divine, you can receive intuitive insights to help you in your daily life. You have the ability to transform your reality using the spiritual guidance you receive. So the main message here, Cancer, is believe. Believe in yourself. Trust yourself. You can do this. This is what you want, and you can do this. I'm going to pull just one last card for you, and we're going to end the reading with some power. I have this box upside down. With some power thought cards by Louise Hayes. So let's see which card we have. Which card will come to you? What beautiful, powerful words can we leave you with, Cancer, for the day? And we have here, the point of power is always in the present moment. And what did this memory say? Live in the present moment. Get out of the past. And on the back it says, the past is over and done and has no power over me. I can begin to be free in this moment. Today's thoughts create my future. I am in charge. I now take my own power back. I am safe and I am free. Wow, that's just beautiful. Cancer, I hope you enjoyed this reading. And if you did, please like and subscribe before you go. And once again, thank you for being here to watch this video because it supports my channel. And I hope you come back for your May reading. Until next time, best wishes to you always. Take good care now. Bye, Cancer.